Hi everybody, I'm Coach Jesse and welcome to the 49ers EDU Digital Playbook Review. At 49ers EDU, we bring the subjects of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math to life through the game of football and through Levi Stadium and the way it runs. And we do this because having young people that love science, technology, engineering, art, and math and want to learn more about it and go on and study it in college and get jobs in these fields is really important to our communities and to the things that we all want to do and the things that make our lives better. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get going. So today's lesson is a little bit different than some of the others in the Digital Playbook Review series, and hopefully you've been checking those out. Those have been focused on things like geometry, or health and nutrition, or engineering, or science. And today, we're actually going to cover something that's a little bit more connected to the game of football itself. And that is the actual rules of the game of football. So if you are at home and you're working off of our playbook, you can turn to page 4. Or if you've printed it out from the PDF version, you can get that page out now. And let's go ahead and get started. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why would it really be important to study the rules of football? And studying the rules of football is important for the same reason it's important to understand the rules of how you play other games, how you do things in life, laws, regulations, the ways our communities work. Understanding the rules of something and understanding how something works allow you to enjoy it more, understand it more, and learn more about it. There are lots of different people within the San Francisco 49ers organization that have to know about and respect and learn and teach the rules of football. And it's not just the players and coaches and scouts and people that actually work with the football team. We actually have a department in the 49ers called 49ers Prep, which goes out into the community and teaches kids the rules of the game. And Nizam Etamade is the manager of our flag football program. And he's out there every day teaching kids all the different things that they need to know about how to play the game in a respectful, fun, and safe way. All right, let's snap the ball and get started exploring page 4. At the top of the page, you're going to see a picture of the field, and you'll have a chance to learn a little bit more about the field and its dimensions. For example, the fact that it's 120 yards long and 53.5 yards wide. Down below on the page, you're going to see an opportunity to learn a lot about a lot of different terms that we use in the game of football and that are part of the rules. For example, a kickoff, which is how a game starts, and also what happens after points are scored during the game. There's a line of scrimmage, which is an invisible line where every play starts. There's a defense tackling, which is when the defense actually stops a ball carrier by bringing him to the ground, ending a play. We talk about moving the ball, which is what the offense does to gain yardage to move down the field. And we also talk about an interception, which is when the defense catches the ball, gaining possession for the offense. All right, it's time for our extra point activity, which in our Digital Playbook Review series is a chance for you to extend your knowledge. The NFL maintains a website that actually covers all the different rules of the game. And they do it in this really neat way where you can click in and actually watch some videos. So a way to extend your learning might be to go in and click into the section that explains what a safety is. So what's a safety? How do you get one? How many points do you get if you get it? Or maybe you can learn a little bit more about what it means to be down by contact. So why don't you click that one open? See what that means. See what happens when you're down. And if you like this, click into all these other sections and learn a lot more. Or you could do some research and find the official rules for any other game that you like to play. Lacrosse, or badminton, or soccer, or baseball. You might find that the games that you play and know have rules that are very, very specific and interesting once you start to read them and learn more about them. You can also go and look at how things like board games or other things are played. So finding out and learning more about how rules help people do things or play games is a great way to extend what you've learned in this activity. Okay, now that you're moving on to your extra point activity, when you're done or as you go, make sure you share what you've learned with others in your family, with your friends, and most of all with us. So you can do that by using hashtag 49ErsEDU, by using the 49ers community handle on Twitter, or by emailing anything that you have to say or pictures of what you've done to us at edu@49ers.com. Thank you so much for participating in this lesson. Have a great day and go 49ers.